Okay, so Shop the Social, which is, I won't say that's maybe that's the newest stress in my life. It's something that I'm so excited about, but I've been, it just feels so heavy. There's so much going on everywhere. I mean, we have 5 locations that are about to open, and I'm in the middle of hiring and needing to hire a whole lot of people and then make sure that they get decent training at least. Training around here is never great. You're just kind of thrown in because we're just going 100 miles an hour. But feeling responsible for that, and it's just everything. Like Lacey asked me, you know, I just told her I was stressed, and I hate telling people that I'm stressed because they want to know, what am I stressed about? What do I even say to that? I'm stressed about everything, my whole life. Like everything that you see, our entire team of however many people and all of the, like this is literally on my back and on Steven's back. So there's the little things that stress me out, and then there's just the heavy weight of everything that when you stop and realize, it's just insane. And then the thing is, like, what I bring to our company and what I bring even to my marriage and everything that I do, like, my secret sauce is me. And that sounds really strange, but my skill is being me, being loving, being myself, being light, being happy, being free. Like how I'm feeling today, this is what my job is based on. I do a lot of things, but without this, everything starts to fall apart. And when I start to feel stressed, so I'm feeling stressed because of all of the things. And then I feel this other tremendous amount of stress because I know that my mood and my energy is affected, which affects my marriage, which affects my team and my business. And so then it like snowballs in itself. So maybe nothing new is happening, but the stress of everything just keeps growing and growing and growing. And I'm really bad about talking to people when I'm stressed out because I just don't like to. I like to deal with it myself, which I realize is really stupid because I'm only left to my own knowledge and perspective to figure something out if I don't talk to people. But I don't like talking to people about my problems, not even Steven. You've probably heard me say that before, like either in a podcast or on a YouTube video. Like, I just don't like talking about that with anyone. And Steven has, I told you I've been a shitty wife, shitty mom, shitty boss, shitty everything. Well, I have been, because I've been stretched really thin and really stressed out, and I had lost myself and my energy in that. Like, when I feel that way, my body is affected, obviously, and I mean, you can look at me in the eyes and you can see when I'm alive and have fire behind it or when I don't. And I know that I lost that fire, and it was affecting our marriage a lot. Steven the craziest thing is he doesn't need a whole lot, but he absolutely needs me to be me. And that me, that the same me that my company needs and that my friends need, it's just that energy, that vibrancy that I bring. And when that's gone, it's just, yeah. And so he's telling me he's feeling neglected and like he's not important and like I have energy for everything else. And then, he just kind of gets what's left over. And I'm like, rest assured that I'm shitty everywhere in my life. Like, you feel like you're getting the shitty end of me, but everybody's getting the shitty end of me because I'm just shitty right now. Like, I'm just spread really thin. So it's not like anybody is saying, oh, Heather's the best, whatever, because I'm not in a great place right now. And I'm not feeling pity for myself. I mean, we all go through times like that, but just to let him know, like, I'm doing the best I can. And so it's terrible when he's upset and telling me he is hurt, and it makes me angry because I'm feeling more stressed out and more pressured because I'm just keeping my head above water. It's bad. So we went out to dinner 2 nights ago, and I just started talking to him about how I'm feeling, like, which I didn't want to do, but I did. I opened up to him and just told him how I was feeling about everything. And it was a very calm conversation. I mean, he was listening to try to help me fix me, not because he wasn't coming at it focused on himself, if that makes sense. Like, he really cared about my well-being in that moment and put his hurt aside. And I just told him all of the things that I'm worried about and everything that I'm trying to do. And you know what he said? He said, Heather, no, he didn't call me Heather. He never calls me Heather. He said, babe, no offense. He's like, I love you and I think you're amazing, but you are not an executor. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And he's like, so stop trying to execute things. I'm like, what? Wow, hello. He's like, you have a team of people who are really great at what they do, and yet you're carrying all of the burden for that when they're taking care of it. You don't have to be an executor. You're a creative, so freaking be creative. And that like set me free. I suck at executing things. Hello, look at the social. That dream happened over a year ago. I just now have the right people on my team to help me execute this because I freaking suck at executing. Steven's a great executor, but he ain't got time to get my boutique up and going because he's doing all of this stuff. So it just like set me free to know that I don't have to be what I'm not. We've worked so hard and have such amazing people around us to be strong where we're not strong. So I have to let that go so that I can fully be what I meant to be, going all in on my strengths. And it's difficult, I'll say, because it feels like I should be feeling the burden of the execution because this is my company and this is my company within the company and these are my team members. Like, I should feel that burden. And if I don't, then I'm not doing my job. If I'm not worrying about it and losing sleep over it, then I'm not doing my job. But that's not true. That's not what my job is. My job is to be creative and be me. And that's all very fluffy. Don't get me wrong, but my job is to be me. And yeah, I mean, that is my job. That is my most important role, is to be the heartbeat of our company and be the heartbeat of this company that I'm starting now. And if I start trying to be the brain, then I can't be the heart, you know? So it was just really freeing. I think I told you last week we hired 3 hosts for our locations, for our salons. And they started training, they did training, I mean, it was 1 real day of training in our corporate office. So they did a day of training, and I was in a really bad place. I mean, I think it was good training because I had other people helping, but I was just emotionally so stressed out. My stomach hurt so bad. I feel bad. I was just in a really bad place for the 3 of them to start. But everybody's doing such a good job. I feel like I don't even understand how I've been so blessed to have these 3 ladies join our team. They just seem like they're gonna kick ass and they're just up for anything and everything. One of the ladies who started, her name is Ingrid, and she actually knows Lacey from Lacey Salon Days, Salon Management Days, a while back, and Ingrid came in at the perfect time to, she's obsessed with inventory and inventory management, which I know nothing about, which I'm feeling so stressed out about, or I was feeling really stressed out about. But she came in, and in a matter of 2 or 3 days, it's real. It's happening. We've got our POS system, we've got our tags, we've got our tickets. Like, I don't even know what the hell all this stuff is called, but we've got it, and she's doing it, and our stuff is like in a computer system in an inventory. What? Like, and that's not even what I hired her for. She just had those strengths, and she's jumped in, and she's doing this. And then we have Mayolo, who when I worked at my salon a long time ago, my commission salon, he came from the same company. He was there for 33 years, and as a manager, and his strengths in event planning and in shopping products, and we're just making an amazing team. And without them, and without the help of everybody else on the team that's doing everything that they're doing, the thing is, as stressed out as I feel, every single person on my team feels exactly the same way, which is shitty. But this is, I mean, we're doing this together. I guess I still feel stressed out because I'm always a little bit stressed out, but I don't feel burdened. Like, I feel free again. I feel like I'm stressed out in the right ways, and it's not killing my spirit like it was. And my marriage is already doing better. I'm more patient with the girls, and it's just, it was a huge breakthrough. A huge breakthrough. What else? Oh, okay, so tomorrow is Good Friday, and I'm taking the day completely to myself to do things that make me happy, to take care of myself. So in all of my stress and anxiety and heaviness, a huge part of how I keep my sanity and keep my energy and my vibrancy is taking care of myself. And that goes back to what I was telling Steven. Like, I'm shitty to everybody right now, including myself. Snowball, snowball, snowball. So I am, oh, thank you. I'm going to be doing things for myself tomorrow. And I am going to be, you probably can't see it back here, but I am going to be designing and creating patterns for t-shirts. Like, this is gonna be so cool. I just had this vision, and I'm gonna make it come true. So I'm just so excited. I feel like I really am an artistic person, and I forget how artistic I am. I mean, there's been avenues for me in a lot of ways to express myself artistically, like in the company that we've been building, but there's been this missing piece, like this true art. And even when I did hair, that was a huge outlet for me, but even that was a controlled art because I was doing somebody else's hair. So I had to keep in mind what they wanted and what was best for them. And the art that I'm creating for these t-shirts is not for anybody else. I am creating the art for me. And I think that's what's gonna make the shirt so special, is that I'm not trying to be anything. I'm just expressing myself. Whatever it is, like, I'm going to be expressing myself. And that's the exact same thing, like the boutique. I'm not centering it around what I think is going to sell. I am buying and stocking what I freaking love. It is not about anybody else. I have a clear focus on the art that I'm trying to create, whether I'm creating it myself or shopping and, what do you call it when you pick pieces and put it together? No idea. Shit. Anyway, it's my outlet. And so if I have to bring myself back to watch this video one day, if I get lost in trying to please everybody else instead of the center vision, which I have, which has caused so much excitement and anticipation for what I'm doing, if I lose that, then everything goes to shit. I have to keep my center, and my center is here, you know? sincerely want to thank you for letting me be so free here and letting me, I mean, this is an outlet. This is a form of art for me too that I love. So thank you for giving me this space. And I know there's not very many people watching this, but this is documenting this journey of putting the social together. So it's important. I'm gonna look back at this one day, you know, a year from now, 5 years from now, and I can't wait to see. It's just gonna be amazing to look back on. So thank you for giving me this, and for those of you giving me your attention, I sincerely thank you, and thank you for giving me grace and patience in getting this company up and going. I mean, being that I suck at execution, having to wait around for a year plus for something that you were genuinely excited about, like shopping with me, I don't deserve you guys to still have faith in me, but I'm really, really thankful that you do, and I feel like y'all get my vision, and this is gonna be so much fun. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for this. Thank you for watching. Please follow me on Instagram at Heather Suchma. Follow the boutique at Shop the Social. This dress is Nobella Grace. We'll link that up too in the notes. And this is a one-of-a-kind piece that I got from a sample sale that I'll be selling at the Social. I can't believe I'm going to be selling it because I want to keep it myself, but the ring as well is one of those one-of-a-kind pieces. So keep an eye out. We are trekking forward. Oh, okay. What's today? Don't know what today is. It's the day before Good Friday, so not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. So the Saturday after Easter, we are having a pop-up shop for the Social, along with Elixir, so the lips, the Botox, the skin treatments, all of those good things. And we have an amazing swimsuit line that we're going to be, that's going to be popping up with us. And it's going to be at our Katy South location. It's going to be incredible. The only bad news is I'm not going to be there. I know. But Steven planned a trip to Wimberley for us, and yeah, I need the getaway. Plus, there's great antiquing and hunting, so I'm gonna find one-of-a-kind pieces for the Social for you guys. But yeah, please come out. It'll be my first time with everything on display. We're gonna have a great selection of items, and I'll keep Instagram up to date with information, what's going on. But yeah, love you guys. Bye.